and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
DJ LeMahieu is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Fastball well outside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3-for-5 line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Barrios has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations. Left field and deep. Back goes Rosario. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Luis Arias comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
That is good. The third baseman.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
One strike.
The 1-1 home. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and into the box now. Nelson Cruz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Too low, 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Torres has it. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Miguel Sano is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Byron Buxton swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. A high fastball is in there. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway. And stepping up as the shortstop, Torres. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting ninth.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High and away, not close. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 balls and a strike now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. And the inning is over. At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The catcher,
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Garver playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 9th round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Grounded to short. Torres picks it up. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Max Kepler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between the curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clint Frazier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone! So a 3-run shot to left center as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Couple of walks for him thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue in this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's the ball.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to him now. He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Another look at the bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
1-0.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Twins at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Fouled off. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Count is 1-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. 2-0 now. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Byron Buxton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. That misses 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The next twin up, Mitch Garver, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. This is in the air to right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Cole's ready. Here's the delivery. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Max Kepler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind.
Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Twins do. Matt Wisler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Gio Urshela. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And it's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Clint Frazier stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. A bouncer to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor Torres.
Torres will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ball game to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to
hammer the other way to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half to his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So striding in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hits are now even. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. From the belt, the pitch. Miguel Sano comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Donaldson on second. Rosario at first, one gone. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. They're down 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and 1 strike. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2 balls and a strike.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they still lead it 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jorge Polanco is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Polanco has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. D-Row, he's been...
Right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter, number 2.
So stepping in, Luis Arias, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Left side, but well foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. Popped up. Sanchez shading to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Rounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. The bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Gio Urshela would be next. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Full count. 3-2.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Brett Gardner stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Now playing center field, number 11.
Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And another foul ball. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. This one's down to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still a 3-2 ball game. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0-for-2 in the ball game so far. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Mike Tuchman will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Mike Tuchman.
Change up, little bit inside, 1-0. Tuchman playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. In the dirt here, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. Mike Tuchman takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit last half inning.
Number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Minnesota.
Into the box now, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has to barehanded. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. The relay. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Luis Cessa comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? So a big moment in the ball game here. Jorge Polanco, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Final strike for the Twins. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Voit is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on